Now, for the 0 viewers who are wondering what I was doing, honestly, you don't want to know. You really don't want to know. All I will say is I've been gone a while, and I'm back now. So, yeah, that's all that matters. Anyway, back to the video. By the way, I will probably do something for at least 10 subscribers. I don't know yet. That's really up to you guys. Anyways, um, you know, I'm probably gonna end up uploading a lot more frequently now, so be prepared for that. Also, one more quick thing, we're going to be ranking these off of how effective they are and if I would use them again, or buy them again, as well as how frequently I use them. So, yeah, enjoy. Right, this one's easily a 3 out of 10 in terms of effectiveness. This one is a 1 out of 10 in terms of if I would buy it again. And as for how frequently I use it and how much I like it, both are equally a 4 out of 10. So, yeah. And yeah, this one's just toxic emotes. I don't really know why I bought it. Besides, I wanted all of the game passes. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again, to be honest. It's a waste. Okay, now we have custom move text. Now this one isn't entirely that bad. Although I do think most people use it in the most corniest ways. Like, I've seen a couple of them say die. It's just so corny the way it's used. I feel like if you use it correctly, it can be something amazing. If you use it wrong, it can be something horrid. So, all together, 2 out of 10. All of them. By far the lowest on the ranking. We have emote pages. This is pretty self-explanatory, 1 out of 10. Kill sound effect. Now, I think it can be pretty funny, but also pretty corny, depending on how you use it. This is a 7 out of 10. Another representation of this, like I said, this is a 7 out of 10, depending on how you use it. I do think it's a bit frustrating when someone kills you and it's one of those, aw, baby, lost kind of thing. But, anyways, yeah, altogether, it's not as bad as most of them. Also, before we start, I just want to point out that when I'm ranking if I would buy it or not again, it's like it's a 7 out of 10% chance that I would buy it again, if that makes sense. Think of it like a 10% from 100%, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's about it. Now we can get into the actual thing. Now for this one, it is VIP. I do think that it's not necessarily all that bad, but it is pretty bad. So I will have to give this an overall 6 out of 10, or 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, that's about it. Now we have private server commands. Now, depending on which side of it that you're on, it can either be a beautiful thing or a horrid thing. Yeah, it just really depends on which side you're on. Anyways, if you're on the side that's being trolled with it, it's probably going to be a 3 out of 10. But if you're on the side that bought it and is trolling with it, it's probably going to be around a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It really just depends on perspective. Anyways, yeah, I would rank this an 8 or a 7 out of 10. Okay, now we have more of the private server commands. Now, like I said, it's either a horrid or a beautiful thing for some people. It's a horrible thing, but for others, it's pretty good. In my opinion, overall, it's probably, like I said, 7 or 8 out of 10. It, I cannot stress this enough, by the way. It's really just about perspective. But yeah. I really don't enjoy being trolled with this. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But if it's fun for my friends, then it's fun for me, I guess. So yeah, because of that, I'm giving this in 7 out of 10. Or to be equal, I guess, between 8 and a 7, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, and as for if I would buy it again, probably. Anyways, that's about it for that one, at least. On to the next. Okay, I saved the worst and or best for last, depending on how you look at it. This one is horrible. They just now added a kaiju to the game, but I recorded this before that, so you're not going to see that. If you want to, you can join the game. I'll link it in the description. Anyways, yeah, this to me is like the worst of them all. Early access. Specifically this one. 3 out of 10. And yeah, that wraps it up. So this game is called Heroes Battlegrounds. I will probably be making a lot of content around it in the future. So, yeah. And I'll probably have a bunch of other channels on different things later on in the future. Once again, I'm sorry for not uploading for a while. That was my mistake. It's just, I've been a little bit busy lately. And I'm gonna try and upload a little more frequently now. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.